Welcome to Mega Man X! And today we are playing a really special game. This is the beginning of Mega Man X Weekends, and it is pretty cool. So the story behind Mega Man X is basically Dr. Light's last invention was Mega Man X, a robot capable of thinking and having its own emotions. And he put him in a capsule for 100 years to make sure that it didn't, become evil and decide to take over the world. So it did a series of tests. After 100 years, he gets released from the pod, and they make a bunch of robots based off of his design. These are called Reploids. And the basic gist is a whole army of Reploids were made. And eventually, a type of virus happened, which basically made all of the robots, not all the robots, but all the robots that got this virus became evil. They're called Mavericks. So an organization was started to combat them called Maverick Hunters. And so that's what we are. We're Mega Man X, and we're Maverick Hunters. Anyway, let's get this game started, and you get to see what it's like. Yeah, so you get sent on a mission, very beginning of the game. Dang it, whatever. So I've beaten this game at least 500,000 times. And honestly, I could beat this with no damage, but I'm trying to kind of speedrun it a little for the fun of it. I'm gonna attempt to do this one trick in a little bit. Yeah, I can't do it. Apparently, I'm just not fast enough. Alright, we're gonna go through this stage seriously, and we're not gonna do any tricks. We're gonna kick the butt of this stage and then go on. But yeah, as you can see, it's a city that's kind of under attack and, being destroyed, kind of. And Mega Man's here to stop it. So, some of the mechanics between Mega Man and Mega Man X are quite different. For instance, Mega Man, he doesn't get his charge shot till the third game. X gets it the very first game. In fact, charge shot's a very important part of the game series in general. X can charge shot, he can jump, and he can do something else that's really cool, which I will display in a little bit. He cannot slide, but he can dash, which is something that Base has in most games. Alright. If you actually land under him, he'll kill you. But yeah, this is something Mega Man can do. He can wall climb, which is something that you can't do normally in the Mega Man series. You can't wall climb, but with X you can, which is kind of cool. I'm trying to time it, but I guess I mistimed it. Anyway, if you time it properly, you can actually jump on him and then jump over. But what you're really supposed to do is just be on the other side when he dies, and that's the fastest way to do it. I'm not really a speedrunner or anything like that, so I can't really just beat this game like super fast like most people. I think my best time on this game is about 2 hours, a little less. An hour and 40. Anyway, we're almost done with this stage. Whoa! I find most things in this game go down with like one charge shot. Right now, cars. Alright, so most most people who play Mega Man X know that this is a scripted fight that you're meant to lose, but purposely I always fight this dude as best as I can just because. Alright. Alright. Ah, dang it. You can actually dodge those and continue fighting him, and he won't touch you or anything. It's pretty cool. I don't know how much HP he has, though. It's like, I'm going to kill you, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom, someone saves you. Before you can finish the job, that guy escapes. So that guy's name is Vile. He's an ex-Maverick hunter, just like us. And the guy who came to save us, well, his name is Zero, and he's pretty cool. So basically he's telling you that, you know, you got a ways to go before you're at full strength, and when you get to full strength you'll be even more powerful than he is, which he is pretty darn powerful. In the X series in general, they tell you he pretty much like stays on par with you, if not more powerful. Alright, so let's go ahead and save this. Alright, cool. Alright guys, we are on the stage select screen. So in the next episode we're going to actually go on to our first stage. Who it is, I will not tell you, but you can guess in the comments below. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed to the Nerd Steel channel, please subscribe to the Nerd Steel channel, like this video, give us comments. We'll see you later.